I went to two colleges, Potomac State Junior College, which I was lucky to get in. And the only reason I got in there was because I was an athlete. My grades were horrible coming out of Hamlin. But once I got to Potomac State, the war was going on, and I did not feel like going to fight nobody overseas because they didn't do anything to me. But there was a gentleman up there. His name was Lowell Markey, who helped me turn myself around. And by the time he finished with me, I was making very, very good grades. And I started enjoying studying and working to better myself. Once I finished at Potomac State, which I even graduated, I remember I kept this dean of students telling me I would never graduate from Potomac State. And I remember my brother David pulling me aside because he went up there with me on the visit. And he said, "You don't let anybody talk to you like that." And I looked at him like, "You must be crazy. I'm not coming up here." He said, "Yes, you are. You're going to come up here and you're going to prove that man wrong." And I went. And I remember the day before, 2 days before I graduated on a Friday, I went into that man's office and I said, "Dr. Newsom, I'm graduating on I think it was a Sunday." And I said, I want to thank you for challenging me. You didn't think it was a challenge, but I made it. And I just walked out of the office and went on about my business. And then from there, I went to Berea College, which is, I don't know if you know where Berea is. Berea is in Berea, Kentucky. It's one of the first school. It was the first school in the South to ever allow interracial schooling between blacks and whites. Great school, and I've tried to get a lot of kids from this area to go. It's if kids want to learn a little bit about it, I'll be glad to tell them about it because it's like I always describe it. You hate it while you're there, but you appreciate the heck out of what it meant to you once you're gone. I played 1 year of basketball down there. I got a degree in health and fit PE. I met my wife, who means the world to me. And once I finished it down there, I came back to Winchester with the hopes that I'd be able to get out of Winchester within 5 years. And I'm still here. I did almost 40 years in education here in Winchester. I taught PE. I coached multiple sports. I did track and field, football. I also taught at Daniel Morgan. I did 13 years at Daniel Morgan. Then I did another, I think it was 27 years at Hanley. And it meant a lot to me because, the one thing that impresses me now is a lot of kids will come back and say, "Thank you for what you've done, that you did for me." And I don't want to leave them at that because I want to thank them for what they did for me because I learned so much from students. And a lot of kids don't think that we're learning. Even as teachers, we're still learning. And even up until the last day I was in that classroom, there was something I could learn from students. But I enjoyed teaching. I enjoyed being a student. I shouldn't say I enjoyed being a student because I hated school. And then I became a teacher. And then I started appreciating what I should have been learning during that time.